Yo, 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 yo! What is up, everybody? You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's Taco Tuesday? That's Tuesday. Is it? Is it Thursday? Is it Tuesday? I don't know. Thursday, we got big news. We're going to change up the schedule this week a little bit. I hope we don't get hexed with this. Hex joke. We're at 6 o'clock tonight. We're going to change to 6 o'clock on Thursday. Because at 9 o'clock, we got a special interview on StreamYards with the Real Deal Wrestling Podcast, folks. And Saturday will be at 6 o'clock live, too. 6 o'clock all 3 nights this week. Let's just leave it at that. Strap yourself in, strap it on, strap it up, strap it down, whatever floats your boat. Whatever makes you happy, people. We're live here tonight in Louisville, Kentucky, the KFC Yum Center. Yum, yum, KFC. KFC steroids for everybody. We got Monstar, we got Tito, we got Joker, MSW, Andy Price. Hit the like button, hit the share button. We got a wild night. Pick your poison, the Olympics. 8 different tournaments. You guys picked which category you wanted to be in. This is the beginning. All knockout matches here tonight. We'll find out who the toughest. Leadie's in the building. Here we go, Zaylers. Here we go, Zaylers. Good to see you, Leadie. Everybody hit that thumbs up. And hold on to your hang-dangs and grab your biscuits, people. We're about to go on a wild and wacky fun ride. Crushing Kelly. Always a pleasure. Good to see you, hun. Hope all's well with everybody in the chat. Tonight we do have 2 KO women's matches as Hotfire Rose and Trashy Tessa will try to settle their little score. Thank you, Monstar. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Tito, for the shares out. And Cougar is in the building, one half of the tag team champions. Well, let's get ready. Let's get down. Let's get dirty. Let's get busy. Let's do this right now. Right here, and bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to find a song here. Let's do this. First match. Knockout rules in the Pick Your Poison Arena. Pick your poison. Who do you think's going to win match number 1? We'll find out in the live chat. Sit back, relax. Let the AI take you for a ride. Pick your poison here tonight. The first tournament in our version of the Olympics, folks. Sit down, sit back, relax. Glad to be a part of your day. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Here we go. Entrances are off. We got a hot start on this one, folks. Machete and ZK already in the ring, and we're off and running, people. Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green. Beware of Mr. Yuck, kids. Yes. Ray the referee watching closely. Machete and ZK kicking us off. Machete, switch around to a fireman's carry here. Cowboy, yeah. Good to see you, Cowboy. Welcome to the show. We got the Beat the Clock tournament coming up on Thursday. Now 6 p.m. Eastern, as we'll be live at 9 p.m. for a special interview show. Saturday at 6, we got the Tap Out tournament. It's gonna be crazy. We have new tag champs in both the Battle Queen and the active roster. Cougar and Amber Young are now your tag team Double Duchess champions. House of X has the tag titles, and now we know on Thursday, Beat the Clock, we will have our HTTP match with Darius, JW Caliber, Big Tito, Sterling Rich Count Z, and Chris Sharpstein. And then we'll have the G6 tag title shot. We had the tournament and the Hex the other night, and it was the Hitmen for Hire and the Dark Alliance making it to the finals. And the World Tag Team title shot, a triple threat match. It's Jester and Demented, a one-night stand. Mama and Clinton of the Dream Crushers, and Chance and Drum Monkey of the Slaying Angels. Somebody's going to get an opportunity to become a two-time tag team champions. All those have held the gold before. What should I be excited about, Cougar? Well, I'm happy for you, Cougar. You made it. You picked the right winner. ZK and Rob Machete in the old green lights here in the Pick Your Poison Arena. Fans are on their feet. It's in Louisville, Kentucky here tonight. We're at the KFC Yum Center. Fried chicken sandwiches for everybody. That's right. No disqualification, no count out, no pinfalls, no submissions. Tonight, what we got to hear, we need to hear a little bit of this. That's right. We're going to find out who's going to get knocked the fuck out tonight. You guys got Machete winning 71% in this one. You got to knock out your opponent tonight. Don't be looking for the 1-2-3s. Don't be looking for the tap outs. All knockouts. Yes, even Tessa and Hot Fire Rose will be a knockout match. And Jen Richards and Tiffany Sky will get a rematch, as Jen Richards won their first match up here in LTD. Ooh, there's the bad apple flying headbutt. That'll do some damage to your chesticles. I don't know if you're going to knock someone out. Sweep the leg, Johnny. ZK on the comeback. Good to see everybody. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. A couple votes for ZK here, even it out a little bit. Freaking K with a power slam on Machete. Cassie Madam Red is in the house. HPOK, baby. Machete now. Oh, lands on his feet. ZK rolls around back. Vicious clothesline. Flip City. Fans going berserk. Left hand strikes trying to knock him out. It's all about the knockout here tonight, folks. You gotta put them down, put them out, knock them some bitches out. So neckbreaker doesn't do the job. LD and family, we are family. Good to see Lady Devil and company are in the house. And Rob Machete does have a vicious, vicious clothesline. The Appetite for Destruction clothesline can take your damn head off. There's Machete. Get in the ring, boy. Get in the ring, motherfucker. Uh-oh. Belly splash on the back. Knockout rules. I'm going to say that a lot tonight, apparently. I just want to remind you guys throughout the evening that if you're looking for a pinfall, you're looking for a submission, it ain't going to happen. Thank you, Clinton, for the share. Each and every one of you guys and gals out there, all the likes, all the shares. Much appreciated. Big Daddy Beard is in the building. Jamar! Big shout out to Big Daddy Beard Gaming. Good to see you tonight here. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. Turn the like button blue for your boy Blaise if you're digging what's going down. Oh, you're welcome, sir. You're my boy, too. Hit the button. Hit that button, hit that button. Here we go. Thank you all for being my friends, people. I appreciate y'all stopping in, popping in, hanging out with your boy Blaise, whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show. It's much appreciated. Thank you for being my friends, people. Travel down the road and back again. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You're a pal and a confidant. He kicked his at a PP knockout. Then he kick him in the ZK and knock his ass out. Machete advancing in the tournament. Well, 64 competitors have picked their poison here in LTD for the month of August. Even after the whole planning and getting it started, it's now dubbed the Olympics. Eight different tournaments, people. Woo! Good, Caliber. I'll give you a drum roll for it. Release the Hounds. Release the Kraken. Oh, release the Machete. Winner of the match, Rob Eh Machete. This is Pick Your Poison. This is the Olympics. The first of 8 nights of different themed tournaments. We got to beat the clock on Thursday. Tap out, which is all submission on Saturday. We'll go underwater on the 24th for Underwater Warfare in the Atlantis Arena. First blood matches in Omaha, Nebraska on the 26th. And then the 31st, that Tuesday, the Golden Pyramid Gauntlet in Vegas. The Ice Fortress in Antarctica on September 2nd. September 4th in Sacramento, the Blaze Cell. The Wounds of War. You know what I got to say about that, Caliber? The Wounds of War. Wow. Wow is all I got to say about that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for our next knockout match. Machete did the job, but the job isn't over with one win. In order to win tonight and advance to the Crazy 8 match at the Super Card on September 11th. And that'll be for a shot at the World Championship. Take your picks. Place your bets. In the live chat, the poll is up, baby. Let me know who you think's going to win. It's just a guess. It's just a popularity contest who you like more. It's AI. It's a toss-up. Oh, but we have fun tonight. We gonna Wang Chun tonight. We gonna whip it good. Like that whip. Oh, let's do this. McAllister and Razor. McAllister, current internet champ. Razor has held the Lethal, the G6, and a 2-time world champion. The winner will face Machete in the next round. Who you got? Place your bets. Take your picks. McAllister getting tons of votes here. See if that works out in his favor. Cassie very biased for this matchup, too. Oh, let the green light shine on, baby. Green light special here tonight in Louisville, Kentucky. KFC Yum Center. We got chicken sandwiches everywhere. Coming out first from Glasgow, Scotland, 6'1", 240 pounds. The Cleggian, the Scottish Skull, and your current LTD Internet Champion, McAllister. Impressive since day one. McAllister making a name for himself in the HTTP, winning that championship. I believe it was off a Jester who held it first and held it for quite some time. Good to see everybody in the live chat. Big shout out to Mark Caliber, Cassie, Madam Red, all the boys and girls in blue, Monstar and company that will guide you along the way here in the chat as we have some fun tonight. Get down tonight. Rob Machete coming off a win. He's got to pay attention. It's going to be a vicious fight. These are the people who wanted to be in the knockout tournament. He mentioned it the other night as soon as I made the announcement. Didn't even put it together until he said so. Right here in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. 6'3", 267 pounds, the new master of the DDT, the chairman of LTD, the Razor. Razor getting a big pop from his Kentucky hometown crowd. We gonna green slime ya. We gonna get ya. There's the drum monkey. Give him his drum roll. There's Wild Mad Outlaw. There's Chris Freeland. Chris Freeland will be in that 6-man HTTP elimination matchup this Thursday. And a reminder, coming to you at a special time this Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern, we have the Beat the Clock special back in the Hex in Detroit, Michigan. Corey Quinn will face Nick Black, Paragon of Greatness versus Feeling Kel, Cowboy John versus Travis T, and Lucas Satiriou versus Blade Charge. They all pick the Beat the Clock, so there'll be 4 winners, and whoever wins the fastest goes right to the finals. Going right back at it now. In the corner, elbows by McAllister on the Razor. Kick in the back. Big shout out to everybody in the chat here tonight. Welcome, 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 each and every one of you, guys and gals, dudes and dolls. All knockout matches. Right now, 75% of you in the chat saying McAllister's going to win. And look at him unload. We know the Razor's one of the toughest in the business. We've seen it time and time again. See how he fares here with McAllister. Elbows wearing down McAllister. And sweep the leg, Johnny. McAllister making a comeback now. But Razor re-enters the ring. Back in the green light. And say hello to the top turnbuckle. I knew this would be a brawl. Not disappointing so far, that's for damn sure. Fez pressed by Razor, unloading right hands. Kicking McAllister back up. Razor rocking through. DDT! The master of the DDT is going to hit you with tons of them. And that'll knock your ass out. Here comes another one. No reversal. Yes, indeed, another one, and he's busted open. Razor resorting to what he knows best, that vicious DDT. He's got several variations. Off the ropes. Taking out the leg is McAllister. Now what the hell is he doing? Setting him up. McAllister has his version of the Claymore. His Scottish kiss will knock your freaking teeth out. Takedown by Razor. Both of these dudes with deadly maneuvers that'll knock someone out easily. Say hello to the top turnbuckle again. Kick. And McAllister going off the ropes. And right to the knee of Razor. Well, if you know, it's not easy to nail that vicious DDT that Razor has if you don't have your knees. You're not going to knock someone out by their kneecaps, but you never know in this scenario. There's a knee strike to the cranium, right to the temple. That can knock you out. And here we go. He's lining it up. The Scottish kiss. Watch out. Ah, we got blood in this one. Razor and McAllister both busted open. Let's talk about it with Jamie is in the house. Welcome to the show, Jamie. She's also one that was behind the Sunshine Marigold character for a while. I appreciate you, Jamie. So good to see you, hon. Hope all is well. We are live here on the Blaised Radio Network, here on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up, hit the share button. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Send an Instagram, a post, a chat, a tweet, messenger pigeon, Morse code, smoke signals. Spread the word, birds. Let people know we are live and bring them on back. More the merrier. Let's have some fun tonight, ain't ya? Jen Richards is in the building. Big fight tonight. Jen Richards defeated Tiffany Sky in their first debut match. The rematch is tonight, and it's a knockout match. Razor, that's right, no pinfalls tonight, no submissions, and Wally has got the LTD chance going. LTD. Here to go. Good to see you, Wally. Welcome to the show. You're tuning to Blaised Radio. Razor firing away on McAllister. Both men covered in blood. I refuse to say Crimson Mask. It's so played out. Oh, shit, I just said Crimson Mask. You know what I mean. Those are on my do not say list, along with the word decimated. Oh, boy. That's a do not say. So played out. Chopping brought the lay. That'll never get played out. And stomping down on him is McAllister, working on him. Woo, can you work it? Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. A dick kick by Razor, pecker checker, and a DDT at ringside right at the bottom of the ramp. That steel connector into the ramp. That gotta hurt. But he's not out. He's not out, people. He's not out. That's right, 8 different tournaments, folks, in the next 8 shows. Oh, a headbutt. Again, a chin buster there by McAllister. Right hands on the bloodied and busted up, bruised, battered, and scarred Razor. And working on the leg as well. Take his legs out, take his biggest weapon out, which is that DDT. Back in the ring now. Both men covered in blood and a big right hand. McAllister soaking it up, trying to beat Razor in his hometown. In Razor's hometown, it is, to be clear. Oh, and he looks like he's going to do it right here. Scottish kiss. He's not out. You got to be shitting me. Elfie! One more Scottish kiss and Razor. Sayonara, sucker. Sorry, son. We're right in your hometown. He got out of the way. He got out of the way. He got out of the way. Smacking his arm. And a big jumping DDT by McAllister. No, Wally, don't say his name. Well, he has a punishment coming up because he said shut up, Rex, even though it was in a different context. The words were still in a row, so we can technically punish him. He's got a dunce hat, and I'm looking for ideas from you guys because the committee has decided on giving me the power to punish Rex and get to dress him up. So he's already got a big blue dunce hat with the word dunce on it. So if anybody out there has any good ideas of what we should dress up Rex in, he is forced to wear that for 1 month. Wow. Sorry, Rob Machete and your tag team. So any great ideas out there of what Rex should wear? We have the power. They've given it to me. I'm going to let you guys help me decide what kind of outfit. We'll see. He already fights in the Battle Queen division before. So I thought about that Joker, putting him in a dress. So I'm taking up ideas of the dick nose could come back, maybe. But get yourself a... Oh, no! Oh! How did that not knock anybody out? You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Woo. Crack a cold one. Eliminator beer. Don't get eliminated, get obliterated. Get shit-faced drunk, drink Eliminator beer. Woo. Sponsored by Blaze Brew. Somebody found to get Blaze. How in the hell? Neither of these two. There you go, Cougar. Now I'm talking. Cougs, if I just put him in your hands. Wonder Woman? Okay. That sounds like that might be your personal preference to make him more likable, Wally. Wally Hulk, are you fascinated with Wonder Woman? I can see why. Even the old 70s Wonder Woman I was down with. Jumping over them fucking fences and shit. So any ideas for what Rex should wear? I see Wonder Woman. Cougar says 6-inch. This is tough to say. It's a tongue twister. 6-inch thigh-high neon green spike heel boots. Holy piss in a bottle. That's a lot. Pittsburgh up in the building, Anthony. What's going on, my brother? We are live here in Louisville, Kentucky tonight. Pick your poison. Our own Olympics. We have 8 different tournaments going down. We'll be back Thursday at 6 at a special time because at 9 p.m., as long as everything goes as planned, I'll be on StreamYards 9 p.m. Eastern this Thursday to interview some of the people at the old Real Deal Wrestling podcast, DH Bruiser, CJ Sensation, Doc Doherty, and maybe even a surprise guest as well. So this Thursday night on StreamYards, a special interview session, a special Get Blazed talk show. Somebody's going to get blazed. See, here's the thing. I normally say I blaze other people with my questions and how I twist their words. That's the whole Get Blazed thing. But I'm afraid my friends will probably blaze me on this one. So if you want to see Blaze get embarrassed this Thursday night, 6 p.m. we'll be live with the next tournament, the Beat the Clock Challenge, back in the Hex. Good to see everybody. Big shout out to Pittsburgh. Big shout out to Chris Freeland. Big shout out to Tito and Wally, always holding it down. And F you, Nightmare Wolf, you punk. Yeah, you shut it down. Shut him down. Shut him down. Shut him down. Nightmare in the building. Nightmare's making his return, people. Yeah, believe it. Update number 375,422. Coming up. Nightmare stepped to the forefront and said he wants to be a part of the First Blood tournament. First Blood tournament will be coming up on the 26th. Love each and every one of you. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We're going to... Yeah, he sells a choke slam like a son of a bitch. Well, I'm going to find out a little bit more about my friends, too. I don't know them personally, and I just know a little bit about their wrestling backgrounds. But we'll dig more deep into that one this Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on the Get Blazed talk show. And that'll be following our next one. And there it is, a Scottish Kiss. And hot damn, Joker, you might be right, my friend. I don't think he's lost a singles match yet. Check out the highlights. Machete and McAllister in the second round of this tournament. Holy shit. Hot damn unreal action going down here in our first of 8 tournaments. We called it Pick Your Poison. Now it's the Pick Your Poison Olympics. 71% of you in the live chat picked this guy to get the win. Razor's not going to be happy. We're in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky. The KFC Yum Center, and KFC steroids are everywhere. Watch out. You know what happens when people are on KFC steroids. No, more than that. Winner of the match, the internet champion, McAllister. I don't think he's lost a singles match. I mean, I can look back in the records. I have every show lined up and digital backups and all that good shit. So I don't know. McAllister Machete is coming up in the next round. This is another interesting match here. So let's see what you guys in the live chat think's going to go down in this one. All knockout matches, people. Pinfalls don't mean shit. Submissions will wear your opponent down, but they can't get you the win here tonight. The first of 8 different themed tournaments. Knockout to win. R.A. and Kyle Young coming up next. right, we're keeping it moving. Up next, another one. There is Zerk, the human tank war in the building. We are back live here in Louisville, Kentucky. The first stage of 8 different tournaments. The winner of all 8 tournaments will meet in a Crazy 8 elimination match September 11th at the next Supercard for a shot at the World Championships. Speaking of championships, we'll find out who the #1 contender to the G6 Gladiator 6-man tag team titles are this Thursday. We're currently holding the gold are the Cowboys from Hell, Phelan Kell, Shadow Press, and this man from San Antonio, Texas. 6'5", 283 pounds, the proprietor of the Redneck Ranch, 1/3 of the G6 champions, the Redneck Avenger. RA with the red, white, and blue proudly here in Kentucky. Salute to the crowd, and hey, he might be the favorite in this one. 69% in the chat. How about it? Entering the ring now, his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, former tag and Crazy 8 champion, Little Windy City Warrior, the Second City Soldier, Kyle Young. Now, for anybody who didn't see it a couple, weeks ago, I guess, maybe months, we pre-planned this event really well as I opened it up and had 8 different categories and let the first 64 people choose where they wanted to go. We have it all lined up now. Tonight's the knockout, beat the clock on Thursday, special time 6 p.m. Eastern, followed by our Get Blaised talk show at 9. Saturday it's a tap out show and special matches on the tap out show. Bad Amy versus Amber Young for the Battle Queen Championship, and Travis Rex versus TJ Toad for the World Championship. Also that night, you ladies asked for it, and it's not a full division with a championship, but the Battle Queens have asked for it since January 1st when your boy Blaise McCoy and the LTD committee formally finalized the Battle Queen division as a permanent fixture here in LTD. The first 3 years we were live, it was mostly specials every once in a while. Battle Queen special every couple months, I should say. We'd get the ladies involved. But they've always asked for, oh, holy sheep shit. Say hello to the top turnbuckle. His bald dome piece bounced off air half a dozen times or more. They'll be our first ever Battle Queen G6 6-person tag team matchup. Coming up on the Tap Out special this Saturday in Brooklyn, New York. So all submission matches chose for that tournament. Oh, nice kick by RA. Chaos Reaper versus Demented. Aiden Nightwalker versus Teddy X. Dylan Travis versus Leo X. And we'll be in the Bronx. We'll be in Brooklyn, Brooklyn, New York. Leo and Teddy, New Yorkers themselves and World Tag Team Champions. Looking for submissions. They got that 626 submission that's deadly. Shadow Press has chosen the Tap Out submission tournament, and he'll face Wally. He has the walls of Wally. Also, the Battle Queen Top 5 title shot match. we announced the Battle Queen top 5. And Bad Amy has earned a championship opportunity. So Bad Amy will fight Amber Young. However, Bad Amy's also part of the top 5. It'll be a 4-way elimination matchup. Bad Amy, Lady Devil, Molly, and Bethrin completing the top 5 for the month of August. There's Johnny 5. I was waiting for Nightbot Johnny 5 to drop the link for the website because I'm talking about every match card. We have 8 of them coming up. This is the first of 8. I'd lose my damn voice if I kept rolling. Rolling. What? Oh, he did it all for the nookie there, baby. Oh, shit. Kyle Young and a slam. So this one's just a makeshift G6 matchup. It will be the first ever Battle Queen G6 match, but it'll also be an HTTP test. That's right, the 3 ladies that are trying out for full-time contracts here in LTD. Jennifer Richards, Hotfire Rose, and Tiffany Sky will team up together in the G6 matchup. And who will they face? Well, it's the first G6 match for the ladies. However, this is a thrown-together team that doesn't necessarily have to be a team, so it's interesting how they coexist. It's Cougar, Raven, and DFA. That should be interesting. That'll be the first ever Battle Queen. It's an HTTP test. So Cougar, Raven, and DFA will be fighting for LTD to initiate or test Miss Jen Richards, Hotfire Rose, and Tiffany Sky, who throughout the month of August, those 3 are still in the HTTP, which is the Hostile Terrain Testing Program. Just trying to join the company full-time. They have done amazing. I've already made it well known that my vote is for all 3 to get contracts. But they'll team up in our first ever G6 HTTP test match for the Battle Queens this Saturday night. Because it's Saturday night, I guess that makes it alright. Woo! Baby, have you got enough gas? Oh, yeah. Not that kind of gas. Come on, people. I don't have a little red Corvette either. Fans on their feet here, baby. No, I'm going to keep you. I'm going to make more announcements, Drum Monkey, so you can't leave. Just kidding, my brother. Oh, dropped him on his double piece, but didn't knock him out. I'm going to knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Well, Mama is in this tournament, so Mama's going to try to knock people out tonight. Holy hell and piss and vinegar. On the outside, this can do it right on the apron, and it does. It does. Kyle Young thinking outside the box. He takes out the Redneck Avenger to Elfie and many's dismay. 73% had RA getting a win. But Kyle Young using that apron. A lot of people say it's the hardest part of the ring. I still argue that the steel post might argue that argument. In any event, that shit's gotta hurt. RA was only knocked out for a second or 2. He's back up already, but that is the rules of the match. Doesn't matter if you're knocked out for a blink of an eye or more. Check out the highlight. What a fight. You got to hand it to Kyle Young. He's on the shit list for beating him. That's a hell of a battle, man. Impressive win. Taking it to the next round. The Windy City Warrior, Kyle Young. It's good to see everybody out there. I love seeing new names, new faces, and others. Kicking it with your boy Blaise McCoy. Here we go. Speaking of Mama fighting. She's in our next match versus J-Dog. Big shout out to everybody in the chat, in the live chat, for stopping by and hanging out. It's Tasty Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, whatever you want to call it. And that also means later on tonight, we're going to get up to get down with the Drunken Dragon Clown. That's Ship Day, Ship Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown will be live tonight with Platinum Dragon Wrestling. It's always wild and wacky at that dude show. I tell you, it's hard not to be. What a crazy clown. You gotta love him. No, you have to. He breathes fire. If you don't, Here we go. Chicken tacos. Muy caliente. Sí, señorita. Ay, caramba. Que lástima. Wrestling Mama already reining in the votes, but J-Dog getting a handful as well. 60-40 right now. Get them votes in, people. Who do you think? Easy for me to say. Mistakes there. Everyone makes them. You got to embrace them. It's how you act that matters. That's my whole old spiel. Whatever. Speaking of those, promotional consideration paid for by the following. Eliminator beer. We went over that already. Let's bring them out. Back in. We're having way too much fun. And yes, the blue pill or the red pill. Which pill are you going to take? The flighty, flatty, flippy, floppy, inflatable? No. Out first, former Battle Queen, Double Duchess, and World Tag Team Champion, the Amazon Warrior Wrestling Mama. Jade Barrett picking Mama for the win. Good to see you, Jade Barrett, Chris Freeland in the house as well. This Thursday, Chris Sharpstein will be facing the other 5 members of the HTTP in the active roster division. Big Tito and Sterling Rich looking to come back to the company with full-time contracts. Darius, J.W. Caliber, and Count Drathnock also in that 6-person HTTP elimination matchup. The whole month of August, they're being tested out as well for full-time contracts. Bring out our opponent. Both of these fighters were together on the Stable War 9 champions of the Sudden Death Scavengers. It was basically 2 stables put together, and then a couple other people joined on to fill out the entire roster of what ended up being one historic Stable War ending with the 2-time champ Stable War Alpha Empire trying to make it a 3-peat, 3 Stable Wars in a row, which is incredible that they even made it to 3, but they didn't Buffalo Bill it either. They won the first 2, and the third one, the Sudden Death Scavengers, who have now split up into their own things again. There's Crimson Ninja, Quentin Cage, Jay Vulture, TRC, now the world champion TJ Toad, thanks to that Stable War win. Wally, Lady Devil, and Raven. And of course, Wrestling Mama. And this man from Moncton, New Brunswick, Canada. Former G6 and Blitzkrieg champion, 6'1", 200 pounds, the inanimate evil J-Dog. Stable War Championship. That Stable War 9 might be the final Stable War before we head to another game. Unless I try to sneak one in at the end there, we'll see. Speaking of sneaking something in, later on tonight, it will be Trashy Tessa testing Hot Fire Rose. Now, if you remember, there was a backstage brawl. Tessa actually was held back from attacking Jen Richards and Tiffany Sky, also on that show. So previously on LTD, we saw an attack in the back on Hot Fire Rose by Trashy Tessa. So the committee has decided to add to tonight's knockout show with Tessa versus Hot Fire Rose in a knockout grudge match. And then Jen Richards and Tiffany Sky will have match 2, where Jen won the first one here in LTD, and those two have also tag teamed other companies and fought each other many times. They put on one hell of a show in their debut fight. Tiffany's going to try to get revenge on Jen Richards, and Jen wants to win second in a row. Another knockout match. And in the end tonight, we will have, time permitting, a knockout die chamber match. You know what that is. We're going to roll the die And you guys in the chat will select yourself or anyone in the active roster for 6 competitors in a knockout Blaze Dome chamber match. Will be our main event. You guys in the live chat will help us book it. Interactive games here on the Blaze Radio Network. That's how I roll. I like to get you guys involved. We've had, oh shit, tossing her down. Face first, eat some canvas. Misses with his death kick. And J-Dog and Wrestling Mama, another knockout match tonight. I ain't talking about people's looks. I'm talking about exactly this. That's right. Lights out. Eyes rolling in the back of your head. And I ain't talking Undertaker style. I'm talking knocked the fuck out. Frog Splash misses. We've already seen 3 vicious knockout matches. KO throughout the night here tonight. KO is the name of the game. Check out the website, though. All 8 match cards for the Olympics. Our version of the Olympics, the real Olympics just ended. We just got started. Tonight is the first of 8 tournament nights. There'll be a winner each night. Those 8 will fight each other for a world title shot. We know Travis Rex will face TJ Toad this Saturday for the world title. Alex Wolf, the natural, has also earned the right to be next in line for that world championship. Who's next after Alex? We'll find out at the September 11 Supercard. The same night Alex Wolf gets his shot against either TJ Toad or Travis Rex. We have, as of right now, well, a little bit less because we got a couple people eliminated. The start of these Olympics, 64 competitors, all competing to get that world title shot. Win your tournament, and then win a Crazy 8 elimination match at the Supercard. That person will have damn well earned that world title shot. Oh, J-Dog with the super kick, and Mama's out. He connected right in the grill, and we got our Final 4. You guys didn't pick that one too well in the live chat. I know you guys wanted Mama to win, but that one caught her right under the chin, put her out momentarily, long enough to get the win in our first themed tournament in our version of the Olympics. Pick your poison, and these people said knockout matches. Here's where it's really going to get interesting, because we're going to go right through the whole tournament. So someone's going to have to knock out people 3 times in a row, and there's a lot of people getting knocked the fuck out here really quickly. They got to come back and fight again right now. The winner of the match, the inanimate J-Dog. J-Dog seems like he's on a mission. Well, these matches, like I say, you got to wear down your opponent, but at the same time, you got to find something that's going to knock them out. That's not easy. These are the gladiators of the combat kingdom, people. These are the final fighters left on the planet after 2 almost apocalypses, losing millions in those catastrophes. And now you fight for supremacy. You fight for a power here in this pre-apocalyptic world we live in now. Only the strongest survive. And along with world championships in this company, a lot of power goes along with it. And money, 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 money. Can't forget to mention the money. That always comes along. And money rules everything. And the way the world goes anymore, it don't matter, and I don't care. Machete McAllister. If I dug in the crates of the old shows, I know these two have fought each other before. Well, tonight, it's a whole different set of circumstances, because the winner moves on to face the winner of Cal Young and J-Dog in our first of 8 8-person tournaments. not 88 people. All right, the fans here in Louisville now on their feet for him as his music pops here in the KFC Center from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. He's held the Crazy 8 title. He's held the Blitzkrieg title. He's held the Tag Team Championship 3 times, I believe with 3 different people, and then they all retired shortly after that. He is Rob Eh Machete! Machete with a first round win over ZK to get here. Like I said, it only gets tougher for these fighters. They've already been through one brutal battle and now asked to fight again. Here we go. Monstar's booing Machete. It's a him audio. Let's bring out his opponent. Beat the Clock's going to be the fastest of all these events, as we just have 4 matches on Thursday. In the HTTP 6-person eliminator match, the G6 final qualifier, and the World Tag qualifier. Those are all matches moved over from the Hex show. So we'll go back into the Hex this Thursday. Special time, 6 p.m. Eastern. In Detroit, Michigan, the Pick Your Poison Olympics beat the clock. That is phase 2 of 8 different tournaments. Enter the ring now with a win over the Razor in the first round. The Cleggy and the Scottish Skull, your LTD Internet Champion, McAllister. They're fighting tonight to be the first in the Pick Your Poison series to be punch an air ticket, because you got a golden ticket. You got a golden chance to fight for a world title shot. No, the other side. Willy Wonka, anyone? The Willy Wonka, anyone? No. Holy piss, what a battle right off the bat. These two beating off snot, piss, shit, farts, and burps out of each other. I'm the Willy Wonka, you got the button. McAllister headbutt. See, that's how you do it. He knows he's already been through. Demon Joker swears up and down McAllister has never lost a singles match. If he has, he's only lost 1 or 2. So, Joker, I think you could be right. And definitely, if you count out like 6-man or 8-man matches and rumbles and such, he did win the HTTP title. He didn't lose it. He unified that and the YouTube title for the Internet title. So cheer up, Charlie. Cheer up, Monstar. Someday you'll get the golden ticket. Sweep the leg, Johnny. McAllister now working on Machete. Working for a living. Oh. Uh-oh. Working for the week. Oh, everybody's working for the weekend. McAllister with a pop-up right hand and a stomp down on Machete. Rob Machete, or in the live chat, Rob Match? Lining up his Scottish kiss. No! Machete saw it coming. Ducked out of the way. Get a ring, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Machete sent into the back corner, but avoids disaster. And there it is. The appetite for destruction clothesline. And went for it again and missed it this time. And here comes. Got him right up the gooch. And dropping him on his dome piece. Ouch. McAllister, just when you think someone's got it. Well, if he's going to stay, let's say, I'm doing air quotes, undefeated in singles competition in LTD, which I might have to check that, check the records. We need a statistician here in LTD. There it is. but it didn't knock him out, and now going back to those damn headbutts. And ever since McAllister has won that internet title, he hasn't lost it, and he busted him open. Machete's bleeding. We got blood in this one. Diving headbutt of his own. McAllister coming from the top. We know Machete has his diving headbutt from the top, the bad apple. He normally hits him in the chest. McAllister was going to try to use Machete's finisher, but headbutt him from the top on his dome. Oh no, here goes. Speaking of that, Machete's going up for it right now. If he knocks him out with this and hits him in the titties. No, McAllister up now, elbow to the back. Oh, he gonna need a backy out of me. Fans are loving it. They're on their feet here in the old KFC Yum Center. We got nuggets galore. We got the old 20-piece bucket on sale. Extra crispy. McAllister watching Machete slowly climb up. The wear and tear of these matches starting to take its toll. McAllister closing back in on Machete now at ringside. The Lithuanian announce table stepping back. Watch out, guys! And don't forget to follow your boy Blaise on Facebook, Twitter, Skype, and Instagram. Nightbot Johnny 5 in the live chat. Check him out. Nightbot Johnny 5 on point. Dropping all my social media links. I appreciate it. Man, Nightbot Johnny 5, you're such a good friend, you know. Thank you. For being my friend, for being my friend. Thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for being my friend. Travel down the road and back again. What would we do, baby, without a shot of a lie? Oh! That's a vicious maneuver by McAllister. Holy ball sacks. Come and knock on the door. Oh, what an elbow. Right, oh, that's it. I hurt my back. And now a bloodied up Machete. Eat some canvas, face first down. Still can't knock him up. Uppercut. Mighty blow. Hadouken. SpaghettiOs. Down he goes. Machete's in trouble, but McAllister having a hard time. It's hard times, and I'm funky like a monkey. I know. He's having a hard time knocking out Machete. He's already busted him open. He's already dropped him on his head. He kicked him in his dome. Let's see if he can do it again. Pecker checker. Kick, and there it is. McAllister wins again. Wow. He's in the final now for this event. Don't forget, stay around our main event tonight. The live chat will volunteer to be a part of the committee to choose the 6 competitors that'll enter an elimination chamber. And that elimination chamber will be a knockout chamber. Good. Winner of the match again, McAllister. Well, who will he face in the finals? You guys got a streak of, I think, 2 or 3 that you're missing on the polls, but that's all right. That's okay. You can do it anyway. You can do it. Now it gets interesting. The inanimate one. The Second City Soldier. 1-on-1. To find out. To find out what I found out. Here we go. Second semi-final match. All right. Out once again in the first round, a win over the Redneck Avenger. And now one step away from making it to the finals. Who's going to punch their ticket for the first of 8 competitors? That world title shot on the line. He is from Chicago, Illinois, the Second City Soldier, Kyle Young. The Golden Pyramid Gauntlet, that'll be on the 31st. That's a Tuesday. That one's going to be really interesting because we're going to put everybody that's not in that tournament on a wheel and spin that wheel for the gauntlet. So they will not be facing each other. In the Golden Pyramid Gauntlet portion of this, that's going to be really, really interesting because they're not going to know who they're going to fight, and it's whoever wins the most matches in a row. Just a good old gauntlet. You get 3 wins in a row, 4 wins in a row, 2 wins in a row. And with the ties, we will have a tiebreaker. That's on the 31st in Las Vegas. That's going to be very interesting. I keep saying that's going to be very interesting. Because I really think it will. See who's in that one. Those that are going to have to run the gauntlet have chosen to pick the gauntlet as their Olympic game in this month's themed event, the Pick Your Poison Games. Miles Stanley Ward, Andy Price, Jay Vulture, Sabri Reed, Christian Tracy, K-Dog, Duke Zinda, and Comrade have all said, I will go to try to run the gauntlet. That's going to be an interesting qualifier there. So 56 different people on the wheel. See how that works out. That's the 31st in Las Vegas. We'll also return to the Ice Fortress, where Super Nacho beat the shit out of Radio Rex a bunch of times. Then we'll go back underwater to the Underwater Warfare Atlantis Arena, where Killer Neptune has yet to win a match in his own arena. Well, here is the other qualifier for the finals, the inanimate evil J-Dog. All right, you guys have J-Dog with a thin 53% lead in the live chat vote. We're going to find out who's going to move on to face McAllister. Here we go, Kyle Young, J-Dog. Chaos Reaper, good to see you, my friend. The Gauntlet's one of the 8 different competitions here. Tonight, the knockout, then the beat the clock on Thursday. Now, special time, 6 p.m. Eastern this Thursday, because 9 p.m. Eastern, if all goes well, a special interview, a special Get Blaised talk show you guys are not going to want to miss. I'm even going to learn a bunch of stuff. I'm going to interview my friends from the wrestling business and the former members of the Real Deal Wrestling podcast. Looking to possibly bring that back. That'll be Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Beat the Clock in Detroit, Michigan at 6 p.m. And we got the Submission Tap-Out Tournament, the Underwater Warfare, the Blood Elimination Tournament, and then the Golden Pyramid Gauntlet on August 31st. 2 weeks from tonight in Las Vegas. We're back in the Golden Pyramid. And all 8 competitors will face someone off the wheel. And it'll be 56 different people to start with. That'll be quite interesting. You can check out all the match cards for all 8 of those next 7 shows after tonight. Right there, Nightbot just dropped it in the live chat. There's the link. Hit the website right on the main page. All those match cards are all linked there now for your reference. And I'm going to leave all 8 up throughout the whole event, and you'll see the winners after tonight marked, highlighted, as we go throughout all 8 events of the Olympics. You can look back and see who won and how they won to get into that final 8-person Crazy 8 match to find out who's going to have the world title shot next. You got to win to get in first. That's a hell of a quest. Whoever wins their Olympic event, and oh, he missed. Hot damn, that ain't cool. And he missed. Oh, back-to-back. Oh, back-to-back bunches. Missed. People are human. Fighters are human. Mistakes happen. You duck out of the way or completely miss time or judge a maneuver. The thing is making a comeback after making one of those slip-ups. And it's going to happen. And you've seen it happen here in LTD. But when a competitor falls down or misses a maneuver, you got to come right back at it. You got to find a way to shake it off and move right back in. There goes the Lithuanian announce team again. Back it up. Back it up, son. Oh, man, Kyle Young. Stepping it up right now at ringside. He don't care. He's ready to try to knock him out right here. Kick to the chesticles, taking down J-Dog. Announcers are double thinking, getting up or not. You better watch out there, people. One back body drop, and you guys got a J-Dog or a Kyle Young in your lap. Or heaven forbid they break the damn table. You're getting a workout over there. Stand up, sit down. Uh-oh. J-Dog eats a right hand, and now a left from Kyle and a Kata. Fans on their feet. What a battle we got going on here. Don't go anywhere. Our main event involves each and every one of you in the live chat. If you volunteer during that spot, oh, he put him over the barricade and said, piss on you, I'm back in the ring. I love it. J-Dog and Kyle Young, 2 great individuals behind these characters. Big props to them and their fighters. 2 of the toughest in the business. I knew when I saw these 2 get to the finals, they're both going to bring it. Death kick. A lot of these knockout competitors use a version of the Claymore. There it is! Right in the mush. But Kyle Young keeps on ticking. Shoulder tackle by Kyle. He's going up top. No fear in this kid, Kyle Young. Lining up J-Dog. Jester Cyanide's in the building. Jester this Thursday will get his opportunity as him and Demented qualified for the tag team title shot. Oh, Kyle busted open, caught him right, but oh, dick kick, pecker checker, and now step up kick by J-Dog. Good to see you, Jester Cyanide. Welcome to the show. Jester and Demented lost the tag team titles to the House of X recently, but then in those 3-way tag team Falls Count Anywhere elimination matches, those were crazy. We saw Jester and Demented a one-night stand, former tag champs. Mama and Clinton of the Dream Crushers, former tag champs. And Chance and Drum Monkey of the Slaying Angels, former tag champs. That'll be our main event on Thursday, starting at special time, 6 p.m. Triple threat, Falls Count Anywhere elimination match for a shot at the House of X. In the meantime, in between time, it is over. It is over. Jester holding true. They didn't get pinned, and Demented. He didn't even fight, I don't think. Or did he fight? No, that's when you won. Well, you earned your shot to get that rematch. As no automatic rematches here in LT, and Jester and Demented will get that opportunity this Thursday night. starting at 6 and rocking and socking it throughout the evening with our Beat the Clock matches and 2 tag team title qualifying fights. All right, we're down to the finals. Winner of this fight, Kyle Young. He sets up our final match to see who will represent this first version, this first themed event, I should say. 64 individuals, that's a lot of people. People, everybody, people. Outlaw Nation in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuning to Blaised Radio. Mr. Browski, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. This is a little soma for you with people as we head to the finals of the Knockout Tournament. The Olympics here in LTD. I don't know why I didn't think of that previously. Well, we have our different events all the time as we normally go event to event to event, month to month around here. Different qualifiers for world title shots or game shows where we hand away stuff. All good. I'm always here. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday right here on the Blaised Radio Network here on YouTube. That's right. On the bottom of your screen, it does say Tuesday at 6, Thursday at 8, Saturday at 7. This week, we're running with the devil. And we're going 666 on that ass. 6 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, a special time, and 6 p.m. Eastern, Saturday. Tonight he's beaten the Razor and Rob Machete, holding that internet championship on his shoulder. Undefeated in singles action, or damn close to it, I tell you that much. It's your LTD Internet Champion, McAllister. Tonight he has wins over the Redneck Avenger and the J-Dog to get here. The winner will be the first of 8 themed tournament winners that will face off against each other to find out who gets a world title shot. The Second City Soldier himself from Chicago, Illinois, Kyle Young. And don't forget, people, still to come, 2 Battle Queen HTTP testing matches. Those will be knockout matches. Trashy Tessa and Hot Fire Rose will try to settle their little tiff, I guess. And Tiffany Sky will face Jen Richards to try to get some redemption. Here's the finals of our first of 8 different events. And the bell rings. Pick your poison. Pick your winner. Don't pick your boogers and eat them like Rex. Most of the live chat pulling for McAllister in this one. Kyle Young closing in. McAllister, Thez pressing big right hands. Like I just stated, most of these guys have two individuals. And a takedown there. Double knee. McAllister helping Kyle Young up. Spins him around, picks him up at ringside, and drops him down on the knee, trying to take his legs out. Helps him back up to a vertical base. Moves him around. Kyle Young trying to... Both men still trying to work each other down. They've been through 2 fights, but knocking one of these competitors out regardless of how many fights they got. These are the last 2 that haven't been knocked out of these 8. We've seen 6 dudes knock the fuck out, and we're down to these guys. And yes, Chaos Reaper... Chaos Reaper has won the qualifying match to be the next in line to face McAllister. And that looks to be on September 11th at the Super Card. Have not heard word of the committee moving that one up. But we're heading towards September 11th, a huge Super Card. Old school LTD returns with a throwback arena from the designs of leaning towards Death Wrestling when it first started decades ago. It's going to be quite interesting. A smaller arena, but it is going to be our September Super Card. Andy Price will defend his Crazy 8 title. The Pick Your Poison final Crazy 8 match will go down. House of X will defend their tag titles. The Cowboys for Hell will defend their G6 titles. Chance will defend his Blitzkrieg Championship. And then we do know it's Hunter McIntyre versus Paragon of Greatness in the POG. If he can win, will be our second ever Grand Slam champion. Knee strike there, as you can see these guys well versed. There's a reason they're in the knockout tournament finals. And I always say, just like the blood matches, you got to go a little bit more to the dome piece, more so in the knockout matches, of course, looking for headshots. And I'm not talking about taking someone's picture. And there's a good way of doing it. Steel post. McAllister trying to win again as the green light shining down. Here in the Pick Your Poison arena. And Mr. Yuck is green. Mr. Yuck is mean. Setting him up. Big knee to the tit. Or caught. Did he catch him in the eye? Looked like he hit him in the titty and he held his eye. Come on, man. Fans on their feet here in Louisville, Kentucky. Kyle Young throws down McAllister once, twice, and a third coming up. Got him! Ragdolling McAllister around the ring, tossing him like a sack of potatoes. Pinfalls mean nothing. I've said it before. Submissions don't mean shit. You got to knock out your opponent. We will see this. Thank you very much. We'll see this Pick Your Poison arena. And I look forward to designing many more arenas. I'll be duplicating a lot of these arenas in the next game anyway, carrying it right over. That's what I've done before. The Pick Your Poison is our version of the Olympics. It's 8 different tournaments. Some of the tournaments will be in different arenas, but we'll start. I think we have another one in the Pick Your Poison, a third one, and I think the 8th one is in this arena. But beware of Mr. Yuck, the Lithuanian announce team, getting a real good workout over there, thanks to the KO-only rules in these fights. And we will fill up a chamber match in our main event based on the luck of the die. I guess 6 is the magic number this week, folks. Oh, boy. We're live at 6 o'clock tonight, Eastern Time. 6 o'clock Thursday, the special starting time. And 6 o'clock on Saturday for the Super Card. Uh-oh. I mean, the tap-out match. Might as well be a Super Card everyone. There's the world champion, TJ Toad. There's blood out of Kyle Young's head. And TJ and Kyle, tag team before, friends. And now TJ has Travis Rex next. That'll be for the World Championship. And then the winner faces Alex Wolf. And then the winner of that will face the winner of the 64-person. Oh! 8-tournament event. Pick your poison. Great to see a TJ, the world champion, in his sweet title over his shoulder. TJ celebrating. And man, I mean, people brag about how many championships they win from the Stable War titles. And they all get Stable War belts, of course. And they only get to wear them until they cash their title shots in, because everyone, the treasure of the Stable War is championships. TJ Toad fought against Crimson Ninja and Jay Vulture and Jay Dog to win that 4-person tournament to get a world title shot. And of course, Mama and Clinton won the tag titles. And TJ ended up winning that world championship. Has to make it all worthwhile no matter what, man. That's crazy. And he's well-deserved. Been with the company for a long time. He's got some tough competition already lined up. In this event, all 64 fighters had that opportunity to be the top dog, if you will. What a jumping DDT there off the rope. I mean, that should have did it right there. Inverted DDT, I should say, and working on the knees. Kyle Young going to try to take him out right here. Knockout wins it. Knockout wins it. This is it. War never changes. Didn't knock him out. Holy piss in a bottle. McAllister, as far as we know, Joker proclaims it, I think, unless there's only been 1 or 2 losses, maybe 1. McAllister, near, if not undefeated in singles competition here in LTD, and that's crazy. Scottish kiss. It's over. Still undefeated. Unreal. Unbelievable. Chaos Reaper waits next for McAllister to try to take that title off him. We might have to install some kind of defend it so many times and get a different title shot for the internet title as well. Impressive. We got our first competitor punching his ticket to that Crazy 8 match, looking for a world title shot. What a battle. The man seems almost unbeatable. Druzy! Big shout out to Druzy. Well, we've seen Amber Young on quite a roll recently, resembling the same type of domination. And yes, unstoppable is a great word right now to describe this man. The winner of the match and the winner of the Pick Your Poison KO tournament. The first to sign that contract for that world title shot opportunity. It's McAllister. That's how you do it, man. He rolled through. He found a way. And now he is the only one. Solo. Well, let's go ahead back to Mobus. This is a Mobus jam called Solo. Woo. And McAllister stands on top of this pedestal. We got 3 matches left, folks. And the last one involves each and every one of you in the live chat. Stick around. We're going to the Battle Queen division for a grudge match. Instigated from an attack from one of our newest members to those competing for roster plus. There you have it.
right, here we go, folks.
A knockout match. Hot Fire Rose, part of the HTTP. Tessa was trying to attack all three of them. She only attacked Hot Fire Rose. See how it turns out. Big shout out to everybody in the live chat. Wally, Jester, Chaos Reaper, Demon Joker. It's going to be fun. Let's do this. Coming down the ring first from Fresno, California. She had an undefeated streak of her own at first here. And recently joining the roster, Trashy Tessa. Well, the HTTP, the testing grounds, last a month. That's the whole month of August that these three ladies, there's one here now, and the other two will fight in our next match. Coming out next from Kyoto, Japan, Hot Fire Rose. No, Kelly, those got moved to a different night. Those got moved back all the way to September 2nd at the Ice Fortress of Supernacho. Yeah, your reward match has been moved back. I had to move those back because I'm going to do more reward matches and put them into the late cards of these 8. So, yeah, Crushing Kelly, Susie DL. Susie selected Mrs. You Take Her to Hell in a Cell. Jamar's going to face Matt Rush, and Crushing Kelly's facing Tessa. Then those reward matches from our last game of roulette. Hot Fire Rose. Along with Tiffany Sky and Jen Richards, those three are trying for full-time contracts. And right now it's 50-50 in the chat for this one. Woo! Strap it in, strap it on, strap it up, strap it down. This one's going to be a good one. And yes, anytime I say roulette, Rob Machete, like Pavlov's dog, right before he passes out from sunflower seeds and booze into the shoe closet, he'll type his 23. Right off the bat, Tessa and Rose going at it, and you can see why. There's Jay Vulture. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio.
We got another knockout match after this. And then we got a KO chamber match that we're going to decide by the roll of the die. And you people in the chat will pick who goes into that. It'll be quite interesting here tonight. We've already had our tournament, the first stage. Crazy tournament. We always try to come up with something fresh, something new for different events. Keep it original, mix things up. So the game nights have evolved into a lot of fun. We did Clue that one time with Radio Rex and Who Done It type stuff. We're always we're gonna have to bring game night back soon. We have a tour of kick to the leg there. We have a tour of arenas set for September. Oh man, this is just insane. It's going to be 7 different arenas every show for 6 shows. Like, for instance, and we will be back to the split rosters, the Lethal Division, the Empire Division, and the HTTP Division as well. I mean, the Battle Queen Division. Trill taking the trash out. Trashy Tessa. Her version of the Omega Driver. Calls it taking the trash out. And a headbutt by Tessa. Amber Young was the one that stopped Trashy Tessa. Tessa, undefeated, rolled through the competition for a while, surprising a lot of individuals. You see more start to get to know. She got a very awkward style, and she surprised a lot of individuals with her power. And say hello to the top turnbuckle. And Tessa went right up to a Battle Queen title shot opportunity with the quickness. She came up short against Amber Young. But now, tonight, after she had lined up, Trashy Tessa was taking it out on all 3 of these girls the other night. She only got her hands on Hot Fire Rose. The other 2, the security stopped her before she could attack them, and we found out, and she admitted it. She said, being the newest tier in the Battle Queen division, she felt it was her duty to initiate these 3 ladies in the HTTP. So she wanted to brawl with all 3 of them at that Battle Queen special. Well, she got her hands on Hot Fire Rose, and now this fight is the result of that. Coming up next, the rematch of Jen Richards and Tiffany Sky. Taking the trash out again is Tessa. And then our main event coming up between 8:30 and 9:30 tonight. PDW Platinum Dragon Wrestling, baby. Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown going to bring you wild and wacky action like only he can. And of course, Miss Candy. Like none other, they are amazing. So is, like I said, and I've made it publicly known, there it is, there's her finisher, Hot Fire Rose, drops Tessa on her head. Leo! Yo, 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 get it, 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 it's Leo, yo, 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 it's your boy, Blaise McCoy. You are tuned into Blaised Radio. Leo X and Teddy X, the World Tag Team Champions. They'll defend it. This Thursday we'll find out who the number 1 contenders are. And then they will defend those tag titles on the September 11th Old School Supercard. Tessa trying to rip the head off of Rose. And the fans on their feet. We're live here in Louisville, Kentucky. Big warm welcome for Leo and Teddy of the House of X, the World Tag Champs. Here in the building tonight. They will both be fighting in the upcoming Tap Out tournament. That is all submission matches this Saturday. And we'll be live from Brooklyn, New York, as Leo takes on Dylan Travis and Teddy takes on Aiden Nightwalker in the first round. And also Chaos Reaper vs. Demented and Shadow Press vs. Wally. This Saturday, that match and a whole lot more. Crossbody, but look at Hot Fire Rose roll through
Pick her up and a big slam down on Trashy Tessa. There's Tiffany Love getting ready for her match. Oh! Hot Fire Rose firing up right now on Tessa. Tessa, you've seen her already hit her finisher twice. Hot Fire Rose, like I said, all night long, all night long, all night. It's knock 'em out to win, people. The name of tonight's show is All KO. Louisville, Kentucky, the Pick Your Poison Arena. This is the first of 8 events. We've already got one. But in September, check this shit out, man. The Lethal Show on Tuesday the 14th will have 7 different arenas. The Lethal Arena, the LIT, the Lost Souls, the Clash of the Champions, the Combat Kingdom, the Legacy Cruise, and the Game Night Arena. The next show, the Thursday, will be an Empire show, and it'll be the Empire Arena, the HTTP Arena, the YouTube Arena, the Get Blazed Arena, the Red Lounge, the Aftermath Cruise, the Eliminator. 7 different arenas every night in the month of September. We're going on an arena tour, showing off LTD's many, many, many different arenas. 42 to be with. 42 different arenas in September, because I know what 6 times 7 is. Tessa, a knockout to win. You must KO your opponent. Ray the referee has a very easy night tonight, I must say. The Blood Tournament next Thursday. Oh, the beauty of this event, though, you have to remember is you guys picked which event you wanted in. Which Olympic event, which is now known as the LTD Pick Your Poison Olympics. I put the list of 8 out there. It was first come, first serve until each one filled up with 8 fighters. And 64, Trashy Tessa. Bella busting heads and dropping faces first. Holy piss, she got the win again. Getting right back up. Woo! Hot Fire can't be happy about that. One hell of a fight. What a battle between those two. Hats off, applaud to both competitors for damn sure. Although this fight came about because of the wrong reasons, which was the backstage brawl. Well, we got another knockout match coming up. It gonna be a good one as well. The winner of the match, Trashy Tessa. We got another knockout match coming up. Get a little Twisted Funk by Pale. We've talked about it before. The first time they fought, they've fought many times in other companies. They know each other well. They've fought as a tag team. And in their first fight, Jennifer Richards has the bragging rights. Tonight, it's the knockout match. Out first from Nashville, Tennessee, this is Irish Fire, Jen Richards. Well, I've said it a million times, I'll say it again. My vote is for all three of these Battle Queens to be put on to make a round at 20 for the Battle Queen division. Well, with Sunshine returning now at 17 in the Battle Queen division, these three are battling for those spots. We know there's one, maybe two permanent. Will they make it three? It's up to the committee, but my vote is in for all three to get it. We'll see how it turns out at the end of the month. Jen Richards looking to pick up a big win here. Got the fans in Louisville fired up. I always say, when they're tag team partners or friends or relatives or whatnot, those are the real deep down fights. They got to really think about how they can win that match. Let's bring out their opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the one and only Tiffany Sky. Take notes. She has been impressive since day one as well. A vicious competitor, willing to tear you limb from limb, from bell to bell. Woo, this is going to be a good one, folks. A 50-50 locked-in vote in the live chat. This is what it's all about. Looking for permanent contracts? These are two of the best in the business. Jennifer Richards, Tiffany Sky. Holy Moses. Gonna be a good one. Someone's got to knock the other one out. Pinfalls don't mean piss. Submissions ain't shit. She claims to be the creme de la creme. You hear it. Something about this beat got my head nodding. Got me bumped. Yeah. Repeat it again. Repeat it again. She's the creme
I dig it. Take notes. Where's your pen? Oh, she said, where's your pen, Jen? Oh, man, this is it. Here we go. Jennifer Richards, Tiffany Sky, Tennessee versus Florida. We got a SEC battle going on here. And right off the bat, Jennifer backing the much larger Tiffany into the corner. We talked about that their last fight. And Jennifer Richards found a way to win. Jen and Tiffany lining up. Can Tiffany get revenge on that fight? Oh, there's an air ball. Missing there, but Jen going right back to work. Collar and elbow tie-up. Doesn't surprise me. A power struggle between both competitors early in this fight. Once again, I got to remind you also that referee, Ray the referee over there, has the easiest job tonight. All you just stand back and say, yep, you're knocked out. Dragon screw leg whip takedown there by Jennifer. Stomping away. Line them up. Demon Joker bragging about he is the one that trained Tiffany. She is a vicious competitor, a lot like the Joker is, so I can see that. Those competitors both, they know how to use their size to their advantage. They are also very agile, and they'll pick you apart piece by piece. It's very, very weird, very intriguing, very mystical. Uh-oh. Going for the arm, just trying to rip her here. Talking about limb from limb. Trying to separate the arm from the body there. There's Jen Richards. Welcome to the show. You're tuning to Blaised Radio. Sweep the leg, Jenny. And smack down, throws her arm, and back up again. This is Pick Your Poison, the first night we had our first tournament. And we also have Battle Queen action here tonight. The HTTP being tested. The committee watching closely. The committee doesn't even want to hear anything from me anymore because I've repeatedly told them. I repeat it again. The creme de la creme. I'm telling you. Jennifer Richards, Hot Fire Rose, Tiffany Sky. My vote is for all three to get permanent contracts. Now, I can't make the decision on my own anymore like I used to. We will find out. The committee. Now, I got rid of the moles out of the committee, so the committee is now much more trusted. But speaking of that, we do have business to take care of with the benefactor. We do now know two of the benefactors of the four that were financing these attacks and then that friggin' plane crash. We now know that Sterling Rich and Chance Nightwalker were in cahoots. They were two of the four benefactors. We now know there were four names, four benefactors, and I'm going to find out Thursday night who the third one is and try Saturday. I have it lined up to possibly know the fourth one. And we know Andy Price, Tony Lee Williams, and Austin Black were all signed up to be hitmen for hire. They took money for attacks just to make some loot and to beat some more people up. I can't completely argue with it, but, we make the matches around here and tell who fights who. They chose to take money for a backstage attack and store shit, but that's the way it works, and that's the way we did it. But we will find out the final benefactors very soon on just who has done it. 369, dude. Good job, MSW up in the building. I like to see all the other channels get a lot more subscribers. You all deserve as much exposure as each of us can give you and help you out, whether it's in the live chat or sharing you out. I try to share, retweet, and all that good stuff, as many shows as I can. It's all a part of the gathering. We talked about it a long time ago. And right now, as these ladies take a little journey up the ramp here, we could talk about the gathering, which earlier in the year, we celebrated over 30 different YouTube channels that had content we supported here. Closer more to 40 once we brought in the YouTube championship, where other streamers than wrestling video games. And it was an honor for me to bring those people together for the gathering. I'd like to think that the gathering did not end. It continues. As long as we're all streaming, showing up, doing comments after people's shows and sharing each other's shows out. It's a beautiful thing this community has. I've heard compliments from outside the community for what we got going on here, folks. And that doesn't happen very often. Most of the time when you hear about a community here on YouTube, it's about the bad shit
and the drama that's going down on it. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys and everybody for the Digital Wrestling Syndicate, or whatever you want to call it. Any of the shows out there, as I always said, anybody pressing that go live button, I got respect for you. And if you're supporting other companies and being a part of a community like this has just been amazing. And I'm just glad to be a part of it as well. Jen, Tiffany, continue to beat the snot, piss, shit, farts, and burps out of each other. Well, Andy Price, he's made nothing secret that he doesn't mind being a hitman for hire. He doesn't mind taking money and being a part of these benefactors' plan, whatever plan they have. And I know if it's Chance and Sterling Rich, it's a fucked up plan no matter what it is. We'll find out who the final two benefactors are. I'm hoping this week. I got a couple things lined up. Not that I'm saying I'm going to bribe someone to find out, but I think our leads, let's just say number 3, I think I have it figured out. Off the ropes, and a curb stomp to try to knock her out, but not enough. Jen Richards trying to take us to another level. Jamar cheering for Jen. Line her up again. Does Mike do it? Stomping her, and it does. A second win over Tiffany. They remain friends. But you got to think, Tiffany and Jen both also fighting over, we know 1 or 2 contracts out of the 3. And then once again, as I said, it should be all 3. We'll see. What a fight once again, though, by both. Winner of the match, Irish Fire, Jen Richards. Oh, Jamar, listen, man. If I uncover the final 2 benefactors, there'll be, if they want to stay in this company, they're definitely going to be punished. I've already had plans for Sterling, Rich, and Chance. It's a shame that the committee and we've already voted. They voted. I voted against it. They voted to put Sterling Rich in the HTTP. I'm not happy about that. They brought Chance Nightwalker back. I'm not happy about that. They're both. There was reasons I didn't want them in this company, and now they're proving my point. And the third benefactor, we will let you know. Plus, earlier tonight I mentioned Radio Rex. He did say, "Shut up, Blaise," twice on the last show, which, if you guys have been around for a while, contractually he cannot say that. That was one of the stipulations for him coming back. And since day 1, because I patented "Shut Up Rex," since everyone loves that shit. Yeah. I know you will, Andy Price. I don't doubt it. Oh, but fuck Radio Rex. We get to dress him up. He has a dunce hat right now. He's got to wear it if he returns to the booth or the ring. That's why he's not here tonight. And I've also reached out to you guys to give me ideas. I'm going to check earlier in the show when I brought this up. And if you're in the live chat now, let me know. Also, the punishment the committee has agreed to is that we get to dress Radio Rex up. Congratulations, winner of the match, Jen Richards. So we get to dress Radio Rex up. The best thing about that is, and you guys are saying put my gear, I'm not giving him my clothes. But you guys want to, but we'll see what you guys think we should dress Rex up in. He already has a dunce hat, so we'll go from there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to have a little fun. And having fun dressing up Radio Rex. So, I mean, Rob, sorry to Rob Machete if you guys got tag team fights. Rex is going to be dressed up kind of funny, whatever it is. Because he's got that punishment. I believe it's a 30-day punishment. I don't know. A lot of people want to drag Queen Rex. We may have a stream where I'll do like a creation stream. And we'll just literally go through all the wild clothes and shit that are in the game and pick what he can. No, you don't have to wear what he's wearing, Rob. Hey, unless you really want to, that's really playing, the teammate thing. I think if you ask Sean's will tell you that you should wear the same thing. Oh, man. And Rex has to wear it if he wants to come to this booth. Well, I hope we're going to make sure he's forced to at least show up once. A weasel? How the hell are you going to do that? Is there a weasel costume in this game? Is there? All right, you guys. The music's about to end here, and you guys know the rules. This is a die match, die, chamber, chat, knockout match. Cougar does have a good one. I liked Cougar's idea. It was good. Cheerleader. Now we're getting creative, Matt Outlaw. You guys come up with good ones. But right now, you can submit your request for Rex's outfit to my social media DM. Slide into them DMs. Let me know how you think I should dress up Radio Rex. But right now, we need to know with a Y-E-S, the good old word, yes, 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 in the chat. And we'll roll the die. First 6 individuals that roll a number 6 will either put themselves or somebody else. Reaper with a number 1. Joker with a 3. Cougar Knight with a 5. Clinton Cage, a 4. Rob Machete with a 6. Machete is our first winner. And he can either put himself in or somebody else. Cassie Madam Red, 5. Tito, 3. JW Caliber, 1. Chaos Reaper, 3. Demon Joker, 2. Cougar Knight, 2. Andy Price, 2. That's a lot of 2s. 2. Chris Freeland, 5. Clinton Cage, 2. 3 for Cassie. Oh, no. Did you really? Well, he's not fully in costume, but I guess we're going to see part of it. Rob Machete wants to put Rex in the match. All right. So Machete puts Rex in. Tiffany Love, a 4. Jamar, it's the Y-E-S to get entered now tonight. Type in Y-E-S, not a 5. 5 is what LD gets, though. Chris Freeland, 5. JW Caliber, 1. Cougar Knight, 1. Clinton Cage, 5. Cassie, 3. Keep them coming. As long as they're not back-to-back, you can continue to put your name in. As long as there's a couple names in between you. Tito, 4. I'm not rolling 6s. I'm sorry. 3. I'm going to be real about this. Chris Freeland, 3. Cougar Knight gets a 6. Cougar is a winner. Cougar gets to put whoever she wants in here. Now, unfortunately, you got to pick someone from the active roster. Demon Joker gets a 1. Chaos Reaper gets a 6. Chaos Reaper's our third entrant. Now, let me know in the chat, Cougar and Reaper, who you want in. A 3 for LD. Tiffany Love, a 3. Wild Mad Outlaw, a 1. Andy Price, a 5. Chris Freeland, a 1. Cassie Madam Red, a 2. Tito, a 5. Reaper is putting himself in. I got it. Cougar's still waiting on hers. Cougar, who'd you pick? Clinton. Cougar picked Clinton. So we Clinton, Rex, and the Reaper. All right. Back to Kelly on this roll.
a 3. Cougar Knight, a 4. Demon Joker, a 3. Tiffany, a 1. Chris Freeland, a 5. Lady Devil has a 6. LD, congratulations. That's our 4th winner. So, LD, let me know who you want in the fight. A 3 for Jade Barrett. Cassie, a 1. Cougar, a 3. JW Caliber, a 2. Andy Price, a 2. Demon Joker, a 4. Tiffany Love, a 1. Tito, a 6. Big Tito. 1, 2, 3, 4 is our 5th one. So Lady Devil gets to pick somebody, and Big Tito. Congratulations to Tito. This next roll is for Chris Freeland. It's a 3. Crushing Kelly, a 2. Andy Price, 1. Clinton Cage, a 6. All right, Clinton Cage, he's already in it, voted in by Cougar. So now Lady Devil, Big Tito, and Clinton. That is it tonight. Lady Devil, Big Tito, and Clinton. And I'm going to play the saxophone while I wait for your votes. Here we go. All right, Tito, who'd you pick? Did you pick yourself, Tito? You're the last one. There you go. There you have it. That was fun. That was a good time. We gonna have a good time. A knockout chamber match. If it ends quickly, maybe another bonus match. Yes, Tito. There's the benefactor, ladies and gentlemen. We'll unmask him this Saturday. I might as well reveal it right now. I have proof that the 3rd benefactor, in cahoots with Sterling Rich and Chance Nightwalker, give me a drum roll, is, well, some people I think even guess this. It's David fucking Beaumont, former owner of Lethal Championship Wrestling that started LTD with me and returned and took it over for a while back in the last year. Called it Lethal Championship Wrestling again. But David Beaumont, along with Sterling Rich and Chance Nightwalker, all in cahoots as the benefactors, fueling that ridiculous bullshit. And David Beaumont's one of the moles that I got the fuck out of here before. But now we got him busted red-handed. Sterling Rich and Chance, the final benefactor, will be unveiled this Saturday. And that's him right there. Should take his mask off right now and show you who it is. There's the website, Nightbot Johnny 5, letting you know exactly where you can find out what's going on. The next 7 shows, all the match cards are already up on the website listed. You guys can check them out. Let me know in the chat who you think's gonna win. Pick your bets, take your picks, pick your nose, whatever. Ooh, last benefactor, huh? I'm making guesses. The Gangsta Goomba's ready. Well, the first 2 are gonna be in the ring. All 6 are heading down to the ring right now. They're getting their assignments at ringside and now entering the ring, either into a pod or into the ring. It's about to go down.
We're going streaking!
No, we're not. No, we're not. But we're going to get Blaise. How about it? Coming Thursday night. Special Get Blaise show. Clinton and Mama start out. Oh, man. Check this shit out. The Dream Crushers, the tag team of Mama and Clinton, start out in the chamber. And this is a knockout chamber. The Combat Dome KO style. What a way to end the night. You're damn right, Kelly. That's why I was afraid he was going to say put Radio Rex in. Because technically right now I can't say no. And we didn't even get to see him wear the damn dunce hat because he only wore it down to the damn ring. Well, that's what I mean. Now we got to hurry up and we got to figure out how we're going to dress Radio Rex up. Right now, the only thing is he wasn't allowed to wear that cape. He wasn't allowed to wear that crown. He's just down his fucking tights and his damn suspenders. So there he is coming in next, and Mama's, oh, look at Rex, running from Mama. Well, we got a little love triangle going on in the ring right now. Oh, boy. No. Oh, boy. Well, technically, you know, most of the time I always say I don't care who you're banging, I don't give a fuck who you're fucking, and all that good shit, but it gotta kind of bring an elephant in the room up right now. Radio Rex and Mama dated before, and right now Clinton and Mama are dating, so enjoy! A little Bermuda Triangle here. I'm not talking any type of threesome, because I know Clinton wants to rip every limb off of Rex and shove it up Rex's asshole one by one, and destroy him. And now he is right now getting a hand on Rex. Got him by that. Look at this shit. Trips him up, and we're going to bring in another one right now. Okay, oh, well, no, that's if you're a tag team with Machete, then you retire. After you win the tag titles, apparently. Big spinning kick by Clinton, and down goes Rex. Tito now in the ring, the Gangsta Goomba. What a way to end the night. Keep in mind, folks, if you're just joining us, submissions don't mean shit. Pinfalls ain't piss. You gotta knock out your opponent. And now Wrestling Mama getting some aggression out on Rex. I give her credit for trying to turn him into a better person, but I tried to warn her a little bit. I kind of wanted to see if she could. I thought she could as well, but Rex is, he's unsavable. How ironic. Oh, but down goes the ref. See the moment we put Joe Blow in there and take out Ray the referee, who is doing a good job. Tonight on Blaised Radio, the Sins of the Hourglass. Here in LTD, the LTD Hourglass is empty slowly. Here on the Blaze of our Lives. Oh, good one, Cassie. Bravo, bravo, the Blaze of our lives. There's other shows for that shit. You want to know who's banging who? Who's zooming who? It don't matter, and I don't care. Uh-oh, Mama has not done beating up Rex. Ooh, look at Tito. Tito and Rex
former World Tag Team Champions as the Knuckleheads. We got blood. We got blood as Chaos Reapers busted open. Clinton Cage. Tito, Clinton, Chaos Reaper, Crimson Ninja getting a benefit here, coming in last. Here he comes. And it's only knockout to get the elimination here. All 6 in the fight. They're going to kind of pair up now, as you see, because once you're fighting someone trying to knock you out, a professional, and you're a professional also trying to knock the other person out. Oh, but look at Clinton coming to the aid of Wrestling Mama, taking down the Chaos Reaper. Wow, that was vicious. And a takedown there by the Crimson Ninja, working on Rex. Everyone's getting a piece of Radio Rex, that's for sure. Who's going to get eliminated first? That's what I want to know. Tito. He's going for a DD Tito. DD Tito! Oh, the DD Tito. Look, the Knuckleheads are reunited. Oh, Rex doesn't care. Well, he doesn't attack Tito. Notice that. He goes after Ninja. And now Rex back in the ring, stomping on Crimson Ninja. Chaos Reaper doing a little moonwalk. We got more blood in this time. A round of applause. Cheers, Rex is bleeding. Uh-oh. Reaper climbing the cage. Crimson Ninja knee strikes to Tito. Chaos Reaper's just like Spider-Man's. We got a knockout. It's Rex. It's Rex, isn't it? Wrestling Mama knocking out Rex. The Nightmare, the Nightwalker family forest. Yes, I'm aware of the forest. Holy shit. Wrestling Mama takes it out on Radio Rex. Finally, Reaper to Spider falls off the wall. Reaper makes a great fall. Oh, and a big kick. Chaos Reaper sits on the wall. Oh, spinning kick connects, and down goes Clinton Cage. Crimson Ninja eliminates Crimson Cage with a knockout. Clinton didn't even know where he was there for a second when he got up there. Going up top, Chaos Reaper. Oh, got her on the outside on the steel structure. And we're down to 4, Tito and Crimson. Chaos Reaper and Wrestling Mama. Down goes Tito, and now Ninja. Is he going to help Reaper or fight against him? Oh, Reaper turns around and goes to work on Ninja. Everyone for themselves in this fight. This match was booked by you in the live chat. The roll of the die was pretty unkind tonight. Those were a lot of rolls just for sixes. And this week, keep in mind, this Thursday, a special start time at 6 p.m. Eastern for our second round of the Pick Your Poison tournament. Because at 9 p.m. Eastern, we got a special edition of the Get Blaised Talk Show as I interview a couple individuals from the Real Deal Wrestling podcast. We'll find out a little bit more about them. I know them personally and a little bit about their wrestling business, but we'll know more. And more about the Real Deal Wrestling podcast, and will it be returning this Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We will be taking some questions, hopefully, from the live chat. You guys show up. I don't know if I'll bring anybody on from you guys as well, but I have maybe 4 people to interview, and we're only going to take an hour. So that stream is only going to be 1 hour from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. this Thursday night. And a special time on Saturday immediately at 6 p.m. Eastern for round 3. So all week it's 6 on Tuesday, 6 on Thursday, 6 on Saturday. And 6 is the magic number. I ain't superstitious. I'm very superstitious. Oh, riding on along. Oh, man. Mama taking it out on Tito. I ain't superstitious, but Monstar is. Tito, Chaos Reaper, arm drag, takedown by the Gangsta Goomba. Big press slam. You got to knock out your opponent, and the big DDT comes back into play. And cement shoes. He will drop you on your dome piece with a new version of cement shoes. There's a DDT by Mama there. Almost a DDT there on Crimson Ninja. Wrestling Mama! FAS DDT. Check out that one. That is the FAS DDT float over and in a DDT. Wow. Mama pulling out all the arsenal, but not being able to knock him out. Oh, Reaper through the pod, but not knocked out. Tito dragging the carcass of the Chaos Reaper back out of the pod. Crazy. Arm drag takedown by Wrestling Mama and Crimson. What a battle in the ring here. Mama scooping him up, tossing him. The Amazon throwing around like a sack of trash. And now Chaos Reaper, what's he looking for? A little revenge here. Smashing Tito's face into the pod. And now, finally, Crimson and Reaper. I figured sooner than later these two were going to end up fighting. Wrapping up the legs and trying to rip them off. As a team or against each other individually. Reaper setting Crimson up. What are you doing here? I was cheated, Blaise. I was cheated. No fair. I was cheated. I wasn't knocked out. I just blinked really long, Blaise. I wasn't knocked out, I swear. And I guess that wasn't blood all over your head either. Well, yeah, I'm still bleeding. You see the Band-Aid. But Mama cheated. I didn't lose. I didn't knock out at all, Blaise. It's not fair. She cheated. I'm still in the match. Don't tell nobody. I'm going to sneak in after the match is over and fight whoever wins. And I'm going to claim myself the winner. You know, they've done that before. That's like a rumble or something, Rex. Well, I'm talking to the referees in the back, and they said if I can prove it, that I wasn't knocked out, I can go back out there and win the match. I'm going to wait till there's only one person left, Blaise. Doesn't work that way, Rex. It will for me. I'll pay him off. You're broke. Who you paying off? It's just not fair, Blaise. Life isn't fair, Rex. And what are you doing here? Where's your dunce hat? I really have to wear it here in the booth, too? You guys can't make me wear a dress and all kind of weird shit. Well, we're going to make you wear the weirdest shit possible, Rex. That's the idea. Wrestling Mama and Chaos Reaper. Tito and Crimson Ninja. Oh, into the pod now. Crimson Ninja sizing up Tito a little taste of his own medicine. Holy shit. Awesome chants from the crowd. Unreal. Reaper going after Mama. The funny thing is, we got two people sent through the plexiglass of the pods. Neither of them were knocked out from it. I clicked the unmute, Kelly. I'm still here. Oh, shut up, Rex. Off the ropes, Reaper trying to finish the job on Mama, and Wrestling Mama not budging. She's down, but she is not out. A chin buster on Reaper. And smashing the face of Tito time and time again. Crimson Ninja cannot knock out the old gangsta Goomba. He got a metal plate in his head or something. Brian Hernsberger's in the building. Big shout out to Brian Hernsberger and everybody in the chat. Yeah, we just passed the old 666 in the live chat comments too, huh? 6 is the magic number this year, or this week, I mean. We'll be back 6 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. Oh, of course, Cassie was, of course. LD was, there you go. Cassie, we're on the same wavelength. It's freaky, deaky, it's scary. Get out of my brain, get out of my mind. You don't want to be up there. It's some freaky shit up there. Mama
hanging tough in this fight. Tito, I don't know how he's standing. Well, he's not. He's leaning up against what's left of the pod. And there goes Crimson Ninja. Ninja knocked out. We're down to 3. Tito, Mama, and Chaos Reaper. Mama just kicking Tito in the side of the face repeatedly. And ain't knocking him out. The Reaper has Mama down and now working on Tito. Chaos Reaper already claiming #1 contender for McAllister, who seems unbeatable. Shifted! There's the Drunken Dragon Clown. And Tito's busted wide open. Oh, Wrestling Mama is possessed. And she still found a way to kick the Reaper. Tell me you guys saw that. Look, what the hell is she doing? How is she walking like that? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Wrestling Mama, how is she standing like that? Oh, Wrestling Mama kicked again. That's the lean. She's a smooth criminal. Wow, she took out the ref. Please tell me I'm not dreaming. Wrestling Mama is all messed up in the corner. What the hell? How'd she do that? Oh, man. She's still all jacked up, trying to step back in the ring. She's getting her lean on. Lean with it, rock with it, Mama. Wow, inside there. Wrestling Mama possessed by something. Lean back indeed. She was busting it. Don't just stand there, bust a move. I gotta clip that and put some music to the background. There's a contest. Someone you can rewatch this show and hit the clip button and make a clip of that and put music to it. That'd be hilarious. And Tito's out. Wrestling Mama has now defeated both knuckleheads, taking out Radio Rex, knocking out Big Tito. We are down to Wrestling Mama and Chaos Reaper in this match, picked by you in the live chat. Shifty's in the building. He will be live very soon, if not right away. Shifty, we can rage you if you want to. This is our main event, the last night. Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown, and Platinum Dragon Wrestling will be live this evening. Off the ropes, Reaper catches her with a knee, but she's not out. Holy piss. Damn, I know, right, Kelly? That was weird. Oh, no. Reaper up top. Mama's down. Oh, from high above, right to the testicles. Landing perfectly. Doing some damage. And Reaper looking to continue his winning streak and put away Mama in his main event. We have had all knockout matches tonight, people. The first of 8 themed events here throughout the rest of the month of August. Wrestling Mama looking to win it right here. Sizing him up. Got him by the gooch. Amazon throw. Across the ring and down, Wrestling Mama celebrating, but not enough. As the world turns, as the blaze of our lives. Mama misses with a kick. Reaper's now standing behind her. She knows she got him. Goes in the far corner. Closes in. Talk about two of the toughest in the business. I got to mention it. And these two have both proven throughout this battle, knockout only in the chamber. 2 pods busted, blood everywhere. And now it's a damn chess match between Mama and Chaos Reaper.
Probably the two that took the least of the beatings throughout this fight. Although Mama was possessed by some weird entity and doing her smooth criminal impersonation. That was a hell of a dance move, Mama. Wrestling Mama has Reaper up in the center of the ring. FAS DDT! Not enough. Mama thought it was. Deep breath. Not enough. You gotta knock him out to get the victory. Wrestling Mama working on the arm now. Chaos Reaper with fists to the gut. Now taking out her leg and right across the face. But I thought that was it. I thought that was it, but not enough. Not enough somehow, some way. Again, ragdolling around his wrestling Mama. Trying to rip his head off. There's the website. You can see all the match cards coming up for the next 7 shows. Starting this Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Oh my goodness. We have 7 more themed shows still. The Beat the Clock, the Tap Out, the Underwater, the Blood, the Gauntlet, the Ice Fortress. And then we'll be back in the cell just like this. The Blaze Cell. No, that's Hell in a Cell. My fault, not a chamber. We'll be in a Hell in a Cell for the final one. As we have 7 different events. Tonight, McAllister punched his ticket. Mama going up top. And a big dive right across the lower abdominal area. Another regions, maybe. Mama trying to end it here. FAS DDT will do it. No, she got him by the gooch. Tossed him like a sack of trash. But that ain't going to knock him out. That's going to give him Brugburn. And there's a sweep of the leg. Chaos Reaper going back up top. If he can connect from one of these top rope things, it could win. Oh, no. He's going to the top of the pod to finish the job. Go! Right on top. The Mama not out. Reaper trying to finish the job here. Both of these individuals been put through the ringer. Battered, beaten, scarred like hell throughout this fight. As 4 other competitors have been knocked out. This might do it. It does! Reaper rolls in and picks up a huge win. He may get the win. Wrestling Mama with the eliminations of Rex and Big Tito. Definitely get the MVP. Check out the highlights. That was a blast. Next time we'll do it for the Battle Queen division and fill up a chamber. The winner of the fight, the Chaos Reaper. Coming up Thursday, Corey Quinn versus Nick Black. Paragon of Greatness, Feeling Kell. Cowboy John, Travis T. Lucas Satiriu and Blade Charge. The fastest to win their match wins that one. Plus, the HTTP elimination match with Darius, JW Caliber, Big Tito, Sterling, Rich Count Z, and Chris S. 6-man tag team title shot. Andy Price, Tony Lee, and Austin Black, the Hitmen for Hire, versus U-Taker, Aiden, and Brian LG, the Dark Alliance. And for the World Tag Team title shot, 3 former champion teams will collide in an Elimination Falls Count Anywhere match for a shot at the House of X Entertainment on the Old School Supercard, September 11th. And that's the One Night Stand, Jester and Demented, the Dream Crushers, Mama and Clinton, and the Slaying Angels, Chance and the Monkey. Congratulations to the Chaos Reaper, and thanks for tuning in. This has been Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, brought to you by the Blaised Radio Network. Thanks for being a part of the show, and hope to see you guys next time. But until then,
Keep in mind, people, the world may be crumbling around us, but life is about what we do at the moments we have left. Live every day like it's your last. And no matter what ails you, what might be bringing you down, hopefully we can help take it away just for a little bit. This brings an end to this episode of LTD and our limited temporary disconnect. But remember this, we're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. Peace and positive vibes to everybody. We know David Beaumont was exposed as one of the benefactors. We know Radio Rex will be dressed up in a crazier outfit next time we see him. We know McAllister and Reaper will meet for the Internet Championship. Well, both of them in the top of the headlines tonight, that's for sure. Winning the chamber is the Reaper. McAllister, the first of 8 to enter that world title fight. We'll see you on Thursday at 6. Saturday at 6 as well. The week of sixes continues here on the Blaised Radio Network. Peace and positive vibes all. Stay safe and stay tuned. Hook, line, and sinker. Somebody's about to get blazed. Appreciate y'all. Big shout out to each and every one of you in the live chat tonight, throughout the night. And to Jay and Barrett, Clinton, Tito, Ripper, Kelly, Jamar, Wally. Everybody, I appreciate y'all. LD, Elfie, Brian, Cassie, Monstar, Andy Price. Oh, each and every one of you. I am Shifty. Stay tuned. Platinum Dragon Wrestling coming up soon. MSW as well. MSW is live right now. Brian LG is live right now. Hit him up. Shifty will be live shortly. 3 great channels. Pick one. Have some fun. Pop around to them. The gathering continues here on the Blaised Radio Network and the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. I thank you all. Out of here.